to Sunday Watch. Sunday Watch is a program that comes your way at a time like this, and for you to join Lagos Television, you can switch to channel 256 on DSTV, Star Times 113, and on GoTV 120. We are also on our social media platforms where you can get to watch us all across the globe. Now, what we all know is one fact, that innovation rules the world. This time around, we're going to the tax environment. You just saw a promo where the Lagos Revenue Portal will be launched in a short while. What exactly is that portal all about? We have the special advisor to the governor on tax and revenue in Lagos State, who is waiting anxiously to navigate the roadmap for every one of us, where and how the end users will benefit from this portal. What does this portal entail? Who will, on the long run, on the short run, benefit from this initiative? And I welcome Mr. Abdul Kabir Okpeyemi Ogumbo. Yeah. All right, you're most welcome, sir, to the program.
Thank you for having me.
All right.
Eshima.
Okay. Well, it's a Sunday program. Thank you for having me. Eshima. You need to project, because I know a lot of people really want to hear you loud and clear. Yeah. In fact,
thank you very much, ma'am.
Exactly. You rested the sentence for me.
Adupema.
In fact, it's more like
good morning, the viewers. Okay. Ekaaro. Gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n wò wá ní láti ilé, àwọn tí wá tó wò wá láti ilé, ẹ ṣé gan ni. Thank you, ẹ ṣé gan ni.
Thank you, sir. All right. We want to know, the moment you mention tax, I know a lot of people will feel, why should we pay it? How should we pay it? And either we like it or not, today's technology has come to stay. Innovation will continue to evolve.
Yeah.
Tell us about the Lagos Revenue Portal. What is it all about?
Thank you very much. I must start to appreciate your good work in this station and the program. And I'll go into my conversation by bringing people of Lagos a greeting from Mr. Governor, Mr. Babajide Olusola Sanwo-Olu, who has continuously appreciated the people of Lagos. When you say taxation, let's quickly draw down memory lane. Yeah. No development worldwide can happen without revenue. And this revenue can be categorized into maybe those that are statutory, that is taxes, and that is in exchange for a service. So that's what we call non-tax revenue. Okay. So tax revenue are taxes that is being deducted from our income. Let's say, be it pay as you earn, withholding taxes, and all that. So revenue portal is another milestone in the history of Lagos, where all non-tax revenue are being put together to be assessed under a single platform, in order to simplify payment, convenience, availability, and the likes.
Okay. To simplify payment.
Yes.
Okay. It's a one-stop shop for all form of taxation.
And taxation, we have taxes and we have non-taxes. Okay. So all form of revenue, because they are both revenue. When you say taxes, you're talking about an organ of agency of government, and other taxes like land use charge, like LASEPA, LOMA, and the likes. There are other revenues. Yes. So bringing a platform which allows a Lagosian to view all their bills generated for them from various statutory agencies under one single platform at the convenience of their homes or offices is what LRP stands for.
Isn't that really? You know, when you mentioned land use charge, I know that a lot of Lagos residents don't only pay land use.
Yes.
There are other charges. Once a bill is served, you know, they move to pay those charges.
Yeah.
For this portal now, I now as a Lagos resident,
Yeah.
and I want to, you know, buy into this initiative.
Yeah.
I want it to be one that will be seamless for me.
Yeah.
And also save a lot of stress for me.
Good.
Okay, so how will I go? I want a step-by-step, because as much as possible, we have to be practical.
Yeah.
I want a step-by-step procedure
Yeah.
of how to access this. When it's fully launched, you would also you'll take us there.
Yeah.
But before we get to that point,
Yeah.
I want a step-by-step procedure of the workability of this initiative.
Okay, so I'll quickly respond to this by giving a practical example.
Very practical.
So
yes.
You're a resident of Lagos, you have a property.
Yeah.
So because you have a property, you are meant to pay what we call land use charge,
Yeah.
which is a combination of your ground rent, your tenement rate, neighborhood improvement levy, put together as land use charge. So that bill is raised for you. And at the same time, you have a vehicle where you want to renew. You have environmental pollution, or you have something to do with LASEPA that you need to pay to them. You're also earning something, you know, maybe in form of employment.
Okay.
So a step-by-step approach is that all the bills generated for you on different platforms of Lagos agencies, we call them MDAs.
MDAs, yes.
Once they are raised from that agency, land use charge, LASEPA, LOMA, and co, because it is tied to your name and unique ID, so you can view all your bills without necessarily now saying that what time was I given this bill or something. Then you can also click on the multiple channels of payment that are being integrated to make your payment. So you can download your bill and go to bank branch if you so wish, which we are trying to also discourage because of traffic and all that. You can stay at where you are and make payment. This is all about Mr. Governor thinking about the empathy of saying that Lagosians must not suffer. Even the little ones that want to pay to us must not be given opportunity to stress them. So seamless convenience is what LRP is talking about, and that's what we are selling. And that's what Mr. Governor is about to launch on the 15th of August, this next Thursday.
This coming
By
Thursday.
His grace, yes, this coming Thursday at Marriott Hotel.
Okay. Now, I still have it loaded, but because I won't want it muddled, I want her to quickly run it through before I will continue.
Adúpẹ́ ní ọ̀dọ̀ Ọlọ́run ní àárọ̀ nítorí tó ṣeun, nítorí tí àánú ẹ̀ tó dúró láéláé. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo ní ìròyìn ayọ̀ ní nípínlẹ̀ Èkó. Ẹ̀yin náà kún mọ̀ pé gómìnà ta ní wípé ẹni tí mo fi ìmọ̀ ti èèyàn tó máa fi ń ṣe ti ara wọn ni. Wọn ti ojoojúmọ́ wọn ò fẹ́ pé kí ìnira dé bá wa rárá nílùú Èkó. Wọ́n fẹ́ kí gbogbo máa bá wa ní ìrọ̀rùn nírọ̀rùn. Òun náà ni wọ́n tún ṣe wá ní ọjọ́ ti tòní tó jẹ́ wípé bàbá tí wọ́n wà níkàlẹ̀ ẹ̀yin náà rí wọn. Ẹ wò wọ́n dáadáa, bàbá wa Ọpẹ́yẹmí Ògúngbó, àwọn náà wà níkàlẹ̀. Àwọn ni wọ́n jẹ́ olùdámọ̀ràn sí gómìnà nípa ọ̀rọ̀ owó orí àti ẹ̀tọ́ ìlú, torí owó orí àtẹ̀tọ́ ìlú yìí ó náà la fi ń ṣe nǹkan mèremère tẹ́ ń rí káàkiri. Ṣùgbọ́n gómìnà wọ́n ti wá gbọ̀nà àrà yọ báyìí. Aláràgbà ìdá ẹ̀yin náà ọmọ gómìnà wa ta náà òjọ tòní wọ́n ṣàlàyé fún wa lélẹ̀ tó ti gbé wọ́n tó pè ní LRP. Ó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ mo sọ fún yín mo ní Lagos leader and others ṣe kí ni wọ́n ń tẹ̀lé wa. Ẹ káàárọ̀ jàre sá.
Ẹ káàárọ̀.
ẹ ti máa ń kí wọn lẹ́yìn.
Ẹ̀yin ará ilé ẹ káàárọ̀ o, akínyìn o. Gómìnà ní kí akínyìn dáadáa.
Wọ́n dẹ̀ mú ròyìn ayọ̀ wá.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni a dẹ̀ mú ròyìn ayọ̀ wá fún yín.
Ẹ jọ sáà tó táwọn Yorùbá ti ń gbọ́ pé táàsì àbí revenue owó orí àbẹ́tọ̀ ìlú wọn méré báyìí ni.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ṣùgbọ́n gómìnà nípa fi kí ni ká fọkàn
balẹ̀.
Ṣàlàyé fún wa aṣáǹgbẹ́ LRP kí ló wà nípa.
Àkọ́kọ́ ẹ ṣe mà àkọ́kọ́ ni pé gómìnà wa ó ti jẹ́ kó yé wa wípé eléyìí ò ń ṣe ọ̀nà láti gba owó mi lọ́wọ́ wa.
Ọ̀rọ̀ owó mi kọ́ rè.
Ìyẹn jẹ́ kí yẹn yé wa yékéyéké
Ó fi wá lọ́kàn balẹ̀.
wípé eléyìí ò ń ṣe ọ̀nà láti gba owó mi. eléyìí wà láti mú ìrọ̀rùn bá àwọn ènìyàn wa ni.
ìrọ̀rùn ló bá dé.
So ìrọ̀rùn tó mú wá ni pé nígbà tí àwa tí a fẹ́ ṣe ìrànlọ́wọ́ fún ìjọba nítorí pé owó tí gbogbo wa ń san òun ló ń jẹ́ kí a ní ìdàgbàsókè gẹ́gẹ́ bí ìpínlẹ̀. So owó tí a wá ń san yìí ní ọ̀nà tí a fi ń san pẹ̀lú ìjọba gómìnà wa rò pé kí ló ọ̀nà wo la tún lè fi mú ìrọ̀rùn bá àwọn èèyàn wa. Báwo ló ṣe jẹ́ wípé tí ènìyàn bá fẹ́ san owó fún ìjọba bí yálà ẹni ẹ̀ ń gbé ní Badagry àbí ó ń gbé ní Ẹ̀pẹ́ àbí ó ń gbé ní Àlímọ̀ṣọ́ ẹ̀wọ̀n ẹni ẹ̀ wọ́n láti rìn wá sáláúsá kan tó sanwó.
Gómìnà
kò fẹ́ so gómìnà wa ń wá ọ̀nà tí a lè fi mú ìrọ̀rùn yẹn bá àwọn.
pé ká jókòó sílé wa.
kí a lè rí bíìlì tí ìjọba sọ wípé kí a san owó yẹn ò rọrùn láti rí.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
àwa wá fẹ́ san gómìnà ò fẹ́ ká tún dààmú.
gómìnà wa ṣe o.
òun ni gómìnà ṣe wá wípé ẹ jẹ́ ká gbé ètò yìí jáde tí wọ́n ké gbogbo bíìlì wa níbikíbi tí wọ́n bá ti ń generate ẹ̀ lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ní orúkọ wa a ti máa rí bíìlì yẹn lọ́ndà orúkọ wa àádẹ́ lè san ní ọ̀nà tó tẹ́ wa lọ́rùn.
a san ní rọrùn lọ́nà tó tẹ́ wa lọ́rùn fúnra ara wa.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ó ní
yálà kú. dààmú wá sí
aláùsá àbí kinní kan.
ìyẹn ni gómìnà wa fẹ́ ṣe fún wa báyìí.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
ọjọ́ wo ni àgbékọ́tà rárí wípé ẹ̀yin náà sọ wọ́n ní aṣọ ọgbà olóyè ká máa dá fún ìgbà gbogbo nǹkan ti wà ní rọrùn electronics àbí bó lè ṣe ń tó ìbò tí gbogbo ẹ̀ náà ó ti yẹ kí ni ó ti bá rọrùn dé lórí ẹ̀rọ ayélujára àti ayárabíàṣá. Ìjọ wo ni eléyìí máa dé tó fi jẹ́ pé àwọn ará ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó á mọ̀ gbádùn àkànní jẹ́ pé pẹ̀pẹ̀pẹ̀ nínú ilé wa yes àbí land use charge ni pẹ̀pẹ̀ mo ti sọ àbí ṣé ti láì làṣẹ́pà ni àbí ti lọ́mọ àwọn ọ̀dàlẹ̀ mi nù èlé náà mú aṣẹ́mùlẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ máa wò ń bẹ̀ kó máa lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ kámẹ́rì máa àbí nínú ilé nírọ̀rùn ìjọ wo sà.
On the 15 ìjọ kẹẹ̀ẹ́dógún oṣù kẹjọ ọdún 2024 ìtawà yìí òun ni gómìnà wa máa fi ètò yìí lélẹ̀ nípínlẹ̀ Èkó.
ní gbogbo wa lẹ pé.
gbogbo
wa pátápátá ni ká fetí sí i.
gbogbo wa ni ká fetí sí i. ká tẹ́tí lẹ́kọ̀ọ́.
ìrọ̀rùn ló bá dé òjàre nígbà tó ti ẹgbẹ́ yẹn ní Bájídé àti mọ̀ pé bàbá wa ni wọ́n dádì wọn ni wẹ́wò ìkúnlẹ̀ láwa jàre bá ń gbọ́n sókè lédè Gẹ̀ẹ́sì kí wọ́n gbọ́.
Thank you very much. Yes, it will be formally launched on the 15th of August. So we are all waiting anxiously for it to be unveiled. But before then, a lot of a colleague called my attention and she said, okay, what if I pay? You know, sorry.
Yes, you're using practical.
Yes. What if I now pay? You know, I may not be an accountant, I may not be an economist, but I paid an overdraft. I overpaid. Are there, you know, any opportunity for me to retract my overpay? Because if I walk to a bank now, you know, naturally, I'll tell by account, blah, 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 blah. But here we have an app where I will log in, do all my transactions. So what are my chances, you know, of retracting my resources?
Thank you. The simple way of explaining this is what we call reversal and amendment program. Okay. So Mr. Governor also realized that at times, many times, people of Lagos feels that they are helpless in terms of when you make mistakes.
Because I want to say in terms of.
Yes, you know, when you make payments, they feel that then there's nothing to be done. But there are a lot being done.
Okay. So take us through it.
Yes, one good thing is that when you make a payment, because there's a transparent system in place, a payer pays and pay through a bank or a gateway. That's a pathway to making payment to a designated account of the government. So we don't receive cash in Lagos. I'm sure you know that.
Yeah.
So when you make payments, bank is also in the loop, and at the same time, the agency that you are paying to, then like that's a cycle. So when a mistake is made, so we now, through this app, you can now request for your reversal or amendment program. So amendment means that I want to pay to agency A, but I mistakenly paid to agency B. Okay. So instantaneously, all the players or stakeholders in the value chain now get notified so that you can reverse. So when you make a wrong payment, so you can get your value, and when you make mistakes, you can your receipt can be, because also we can also use the opportunity to explain our instantaneous receipts. When you make payment, you can now download your receipt. You can reprint your receipt severally. You can validate so that you are not paying to the wrong hands. So these are things that is put together and is called LRP because it's been there, but we're continuously improving the system on the mandate of Mr. Governor.
Continuous improvement.
Yeah.
All right.
Transparency.
Exactly.
Transparency.
So let me allow her.
Show transparency don't so yen.
Yes.
Yen ni wípé ká jẹ́ kíni ká jọ lóòótọ́ kí gbogbo nǹkan kó hàn sí gbogbo wa kó mọ̀ sí mọ̀kàrú wọ́n ní kò sọ ní mọ̀kàrú kankan ńbẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ wípé mo ṣe owó san ibile yẹn sanwó sí lọ́mà lówó ń lọ làṣẹ́pà ni mo sí nǹkan kan ó tún lè tún ṣe àbí nǹkan tó bá wa ń sọ kọ́ nìyẹn ẹ bá ṣàtúndà àwọn èèyàn máa wò pé ọ̀rọ̀ olórí gbogbo nǹkan náà electronics olólóyìnbó dé ìbò wa ni tí abáṣàṣìṣe ń kọ́ ọ̀nà ṣòwò wa ò ní wọgbó ọ̀nà wo la fẹ́ gbé gbà ní òyìnbó tóun bá yín sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan kẹ́ tí wọ́n bá mi ṣàlàyé fún wọn pé alówó orí ìdandan ni sẹ́ẹ̀ dandan lówó orí ọ̀ràn yan aṣọ òbora nípínlẹ̀ Èkó ó ní sẹ́ẹ̀rìṣẹ́ wa sẹ́ẹ̀rìṣẹ́ wa ó yá ẹ wò gbòòrò wò ẹ wò gbòòrò wò sẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ̀yin lè wè kó jáde pé kò dùn ẹlòmíì sì ń gbéra láàárọ̀ yìí ó sì fẹ́ wá sẹ́kọ̀ọ́ torí pé kò dùn ni bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ bá ṣàlàyé fún ọ owó orí òun náà lọ fi ń ṣe gbogbo ohun tí wọ́n rí.
ẹ ṣe olótù nǹkan tí à ń sọ lédè Gẹ̀ẹ́sì òun ni pé tí a bá rí àṣìṣe tí a ṣe níbi pé a fẹ́ sanwó LRP tí à ń lọ́ọ̀ṣì yìí ó máa fún wa ní àǹfààní láti lè yí àǹfààní àwọn mistake àwọn àṣìṣe yẹn láti yí wọn padà ìyẹn túmọ̀ sí wípé bàbá ṣe ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ ṣíṣe àṣìṣe yẹn padà báńkì àti àwọn agency tí a fẹ́ sanwó fún gbogbo wọn ni wọ́n máa ti mú wọn pa ẹ̀ so a lè yá owó wa ò ní lè wọgbó ó dẹ̀ tún fún wa láǹfààní láti jẹ́ pé tí a bá ti sanwó a ti rí receipt tí a bá dẹ̀ rí receipt gbà ìyẹn tó jẹ́ ìwé tí a máa fi sọ pé ìléwọ́ pé a gbà tó yẹ pé a máa send sínú email wa àbí inú fóònù wa tí a bá ti rí gbà àti níbi tí ẹni tí ó máa ṣe ìgbọ̀wọ́ wa láti sọ wípé mi tí ì rí nǹkan báyìí o so mi tí ì rí o nǹkan báyìí ni mo sanwó fún o so tí a máa rí tá a máa tètè lè ṣe àtúnṣe ẹ̀ ní kíákíá tí ẹ bá dẹ̀ wo àwọn ètò èyí tí gómìnà ń sọ gẹ́gẹ́ bí olóòtú à ń bẹ̀bẹ̀ ni fún ìrànlọ́wọ́ nítorí pé owó orí dandan ni àwọn owó tí ìjọba ń lò lára ìfọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ wa òun ló lè jẹ́ kí ẹ wo bí nǹkan tí ìjọba ń ṣe lọ́sàn-án láti olóru ṣé blue line ni lẹ́fẹ́ sọ ni àbí red line àbí ẹlòmíì ò tiẹ̀ mọ̀ wípé àwọn hospital wa níbi tí wọ́n wà yẹn owó orí yìí ni wọ́n fi ń maintain àwọn hospital yẹn lọ́ọ̀mà èyí tó wá ń kólẹ̀ wa ẹlòmíì ò mọ̀ wípé owó orí yìí ni wọ́n fi ń ṣàbójútó safety àti àwọn nǹkan míì ààbò owó orí yìí ni wọ́n fi ń ṣe ìyẹn ni gómìnà ṣe ń sọ wípé àwọn tó tẹ̀ wá sọ wípé àwọn fẹ́ sanwó ẹ má jẹ́ kára ni wọ́n àwa fi àǹfààní ìwà sọ fún wọn tí ò kì í sanwó ẹni tó nílé lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ilé méjì èèyàn kan ń sanwó àwọn méjèèjì dẹ̀ ló fẹ́ títì ìgbàlódé torí títì tá à ń ṣe ń sìn kò ń ṣe títì normal títì mọ́ a ti ń fi irin sí a ti ń fi concrete sí a ti ń fi oríṣiríṣi láti lè jẹ́ kó lè last wa so àwọn nǹkan yìí ni à ń sọ fún àwọn èèyàn wípé kí wọ́n bá wa bójútó sísanwó orí wọn so that kí ìjọba lè rí owó láti ṣe àwọn nǹkan tí wọ́n yàn wọ́n fún láti ṣe.
olùbádámọ̀ràn pàtàkì fún gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó bàbá wa Ògúngbó àwọn náà wà ẹ̀yin náà gbọ́ Ògúngbó ẹ̀mọ́ tó ń pè lóògùn ni Ògún tó lè kókókókó Ògún kọ̀bítí Ògún wá gbó gidi ìyẹn ni wípé ọ̀rọ̀ tó bá ti jábọ́ lẹ́nu wọn láàárọ̀ yìí ọ̀rọ̀ gidi ni ọlọ́run authority wọ́n wá ń ṣàlàyé fún wa báyìí wípé owó orí wa òun la fi ń ṣe nǹkan mèremère tẹ́ ń rí tẹ́ tí gbogbo ẹ̀ ń dùn mọ́ yín nípínlẹ̀ Èkó àbí ẹ jẹ́ káwa náà sanwó bó ni ọbẹ̀ tó dùn owó ló pa ìjẹ̀bú owó pọ̀ owó kú owó tún pọn bóyá máa jẹ́ nìyẹn ẹ jẹ́ káwa náà ṣe kí ni ká múra láti san owó orí wa ní takuntakun pé gbogbo bá ṣe ń rí lọ́sàn-án àti lóru tí gómìnà tó ń sapá yìí ẹ jẹ́ káwa náà ràn wọ́n lọ́wọ́ ìdàgbàsókè ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó ẹ jẹ́ kó jẹ èmi àti ẹ̀yin kó jẹ wọ́n lógún owó sì ni kẹ̀kẹ́ ìhìn rere o bó ṣe jẹ́ nìyẹn bá a gbé sókè lé ìbò jàre
okay, I have to because I just got it, you know. Now, well, we have a limited time, but I wouldn't mind if you share your parting shot with Lagos residents as far as this new initiative is concerned. Who will be the end users? What will be the benefit to tax administrators?
Thank you very much. Dear Lagosian, we are coming before you to announce yet another milestone from the government. Like you know, the government of Mr. Babajide Olusola Sanwo-Olu has been consistent and empathetic about our way of life. So this is another program that is coming on board for our convenience. And who are the ultimate beneficiaries? Yeah. So are the payers, the banks, the MDAs. So when you say the payers, it gives you opportunity to be able to view your transactional history with Lagos. So you can go on this platform to download your remittance statement, meaning that all the payments made either directly by you or on your behalf, you can actually see insofar as that you have your unique details. This platform gives you opportunity to register as a payer. Many people want to pay, but they do not have payer ID, what we call payer ID. So this allows you to provide a limited information and your payer ID is given to you. So shun paying to tout, shun paying to those that are not approved to collect revenue from you. So the hard-earned money is a concern of Mr. Governor, and to encourage others that are not being paying to please, because it's our collective responsibility, kindly pay your part so that we can have the Lagos of our dreams.
Lagos of our dreams.
Pay your part.
Àti pé wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ fọwọ́ sọ̀yà nínú ilé tiẹ̀ pé ìdàgbàsókè ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó yà jọ ṣe ni kò yé yín wo wá bó ṣe wà ní wo wá wo ń rè wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí máa wò náà bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí máa wá ṣí wọ́n náà lè gara tó yé yín ẹ mọ̀ pé gara ń tiwa lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ wo máa jẹ́ nìyẹn ẹ jẹ́ ká sanwó orí ìdàgbàsókè òun ló jẹ wá lógún. Ṣeun gan ni bàbá wa ẹ gbò pẹ́pẹ́pẹ́pẹ́ lágbára lọ́wọ́ aláwùrà bí ọpọlọ yín ò ní ìjọba mo sì sọ fún pé ìdàgbàsókè tí ẹ wá nípìnlẹ̀ Èkó ìdàgbàsókè abẹ́ yìí náà àti ilé yín ẹ ṣeun tí ẹ jẹ́ wa.
Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. Mr. Abdul Kabir Opeyemi Ogugbo. We really appreciate you for this time, and we wish that when Thursday comes, it will be unveiled, and every one of us will be a partaker of that laudable initiative. We will be back after this very short break. Stay with Lagos Television.
In the heart of Lagos, a quiet revolution is taking